Ladies and gentlemen, sorry about the wait. Been setting things up, getting the channel organized. We launched memberships, we got a stream schedule going. I'm really excited for the future. I'm excited to make this my full-time gig. Hope y'all bear with me while I'm moving from where I'm stationed at now back to my home record. My last week in the Army is the first week of February. I'm really excited. And I'm ecstatic that you are all around to support me during this transition. And I appreciate your understanding as it might throw a wrench into the schedules. We're going to get into episode 2 of the Pacific. Last episode, we saw Robert Leckie and Sidney Phillips. They got to Guadalcanal. The naval battle between the Japanese and American navies did not go the way the Americans wanted. And so now our guys are stranded. We had the battle at Alligator Creek where Robert Leckie and Chuckler, I believe his name was, were manning the HMG and they were chopping them down. That was a great showcase of a hasty defense is what it's called, when you don't have all day and night to set up your fighting positions.
Gee! I wish the Army would make a video explaining what a hasty defense is. Oh, wait! They did!
There are two types of individual positions, hasty and deliberate. They are distinguished by the time and effort, shaped by the situation the unit is in. Soldiers must continually improve their fighting positions over time, and as you will see, each type of position represents an improvement on the last. Hasty positions are constructed immediately upon a long halt, using the terrain available to provide the greatest amount of cover from frontal, flank, and indirect fires, while forming sectors of fire. When possible, a shell crater, natural depression, or tree will provide immediate protection that can be further improved.
I think they did a good job, especially when the skipper went down. When their captain went down, that LT, right next up in line, he was ready to go. They didn't allow that to throw too big of a wrench into the defense. We kind of saw the mindset of the Japanese much different than the mindset of the Germans. We saw them running head first into machine gun fire during the day when their forces were mostly wiped out. We saw how dangerous it was to attempt to save Japanese wounded because one guy blew up both medics with a grenade. It was really dangerous when you think every single body could have a grenade underneath it. You stop checking bodies. And I bet that's how we're going to see things develop as we continue down the series. The episode ended with John Basilone and Chesty Puller getting to Guadalcanal. I'm very familiar with John Basilone's Medal of Honor citation. So we still got a bunch to see from him on Guadalcanal. And if, like I said last episode, if you are not familiar with Chesty Puller, most decorated Marine of all time, go educate yourself. That man knows how to serve his country and he does it well. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Oh my God. I felt that coming. John got splattered. Holy hell. Get set up, bro. Just start chopping. There you go. He's gone. Sure are scaring him. All right. Real quick, hand and arm signal class. Any movie you watch, at least from this time on to modern day, this is the universal symbol for ceasefire. So if you're ever at a gun range, if you're ever in a war and you are commanded by an officer, this is ceasefire. If someone's waving this at you, stop shooting. This is gas, by the way.
Break him down.
Oh, we going hunting, baby. Let's go.
Give him the damn password. Lorelei! Lorelei! Cover the rear. Make a hole. Make a hole.
Oh, I remember hearing about that. All the challenges and passcodes for like, you know, their version of Flash Thunder had a bunch of L's in the answers because the Japanese have a hard time pronouncing the letter L. That's like where the really Riri comes from, I guess. And so they made most of their passwords have a bunch of L's in them. So Lorelei, a Japanese person, wouldn't be able to pronounce that easily and sneak in. Clean that blood up, John. Instant. The tallest hedge gets trimmed. Do not be the tallest hedge.
Supper's on, supper's on.
What we got for Din Din?
What are those? Army rations from 1919.
Let's get this out onto a tray. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Quartermaster over in Dog Company claims they're edible.
That sounds awful.
Hey, who you writing to, Lucky? To the broad?
The Huzz.
Oh, come on, Lecky.
Dear Vera,
I knew it.
Yes, sir.
It's a broad.
Speaking of, let me check my phone real quick.
can't wait to see you and ever so slowly strip you of your... you don't need to hear that part.
Oh, that's precisely what I need to hear. Tell her how handsome I am.
I'm gonna tell her the truth. We've been swallowed by the jungle and 5,000 Japs waiting to kill us.
Hey, thanks for brightening the mood.
You asked for it. See, now they got a little bit better positions. They got log roofs with straw on them.
It may not seem that the outcome is worth the work, but the enemy would have to expend 5 times the indirect fire rounds against a deliberate fighting position with overhead cover to even have a chance at breaching the position, as compared to soldiers without overhead cover.
Rice without beef, rice without chicken, rice without shrimp. That's funny. He didn't take his Atterbury. Oh my goodness.
Turn that shit off.
I don't answer to you, Morgan.
What? Shove it. What?
Bro, they ain't none of that.
Fuck off, lads.
Shit, that ain't worth it, man. You're here to fight the enemy.
What do you got against Aunt Jemima?
R.I.P. Aunt Jemima, by the way.
So
Rest
the
to
Japs
power.
got us surrounded. Is that what's bugging you?
John, I shit like 20 times a day. My ass is killing me.
Mmm. Protein. Honestly, you're probably better if you eat those.
Think of it as meat.
Would you care to know what the Nips think of us?
Here we go.
The Americans on this island are not ordinary troops, but Marines.
Uh-oh.
A special force recruited from jails and insane asylums for bloodlust.
Hell yeah. Yeah, they're about it.
They got that right.
I love that.
The Army just landed.
Oh, great. Is what they're thinking. I'd run through a wall for that man. I can tell they would too. God dang. Oh, it's an army truck.
Fucking here. Thanks for coming, guys. Fucking Army.
There ought to be a couple crates of crowns in there. Oh, snap. Yeah, staying out in the open.
See, Evans? The Army don't know the Japs bombed the airfield, not the beach.
They're about to hop in that pile.
Get greedy.
Here we go. Cornucopia time. Hunger Games. Grab them crackers.
Make sure to get those cherries. I got the cherries.
That's someone's private locker. Yeah. Captain. What are those? Shoes? Some nice shoes. Size 9 like everybody else. Shout out Joe Toy. Get some cigars. Oh, and grands.
Army gets the new stuff and we fight with shit my grandfather used.
I got it. I got it.
Throw that over your shoulder.
Oh, damn it. Let's go. Come on. I said, oh. Come on, Jimmy. Oh, go. Right there. That's right there.
Gone. Gone, never to be seen again. You ain't never seeing them shoes again, gang. He wearing them already. Look like he's about to go bowling.
Private Lecky. Sir? Army captain from the 164th's raising hell about somebody breaking into his trunk and stealing a box of cigars. And shoes. Not just any shoes, said they were his favorite pair of moccasins.
Me?
Wow. Bad luck for that captain.
I'll let you know if I see him.
Well, you might want to watch where you wear those.
Oh, asshole, he got his own stash.
Anything happened while I was prospecting? Betty Hutton stopped by giving out blowjobs. What'd you get?
You already know. Betty Hutton. She got a long head. Betty Hutton. Best picture. Let's do her some favors. Actually. And y'all didn't call me? Y'all didn't tell me she was coming over? Betty Hutton. All right. I see you. I see you. I mean, she's no Vera, but was. When did she pass? 2007, age 86. Good for Betty. Betty Hutton. All right.
These are for you miscreants.
What's that? Can of peaches? Pineapples?
Traded the crackers of F Company.
Hey, peaches.
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 Oh.
Oh my God, these are
Yeah.
amazing. Oh, where have you been all my life, beautiful cat?
Hell yeah. You ain't gonna make it to the log, gang.
Peaches. Your new name is Peaches.
God dang.
Fuck you. You got it, Peaches.
Brother is still shitting.
Your new nickname is Old Faithful. Fuck you, Peaches.
That's a good war name. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Those are coming. Those are coming. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Dumbass. I'm going to use this opportunity. We'll go back and get the full bombardment. If any of y'all are ever around something that's going to explode, the last thing you do is look at the explosion. That is one thing that will get you punched in the mouth if any of y'all ever join the army. When you go to grenade range and you throw your grenade, you don't get to sit there and look at the grenade. You throw it and immediately duck down. The explosion's going to happen. You don't need to see it. Buddy did not need to see that barrage creeping up on him. Bro, just get in the hole. You're going to be way more happier that you lived when you got in the hole than you would be if you stayed up and watched it. I promise. A dog. Aw. Oh, that's oh man. Dude, this is a long barrage. Come on. Hey, little doggy lived. Let's go. That's all that matters in the end. Doggos for life. Oh, direct hit. Jeez.
Direct hit.
Yup.
Some little Jap lady in weapons plant. She puts in 5 more grams of explosives.
Man, that could have been us.
Chesty wants Star Company NCOs at his CP.
The Japs are going to attack up by the Botanicau, hoping that they can run their armor up the coast road right into the airfield. And that is going to leave us alone.
Yup.
Singled up on the line.
Dig in.
Now, if the Japs do break through, and they retake the airfield, our orders are to take to the jungles and fight as guerrillas.
God dang.
This is not going to happen.
Aye, sir.
There you go.
Can you spare this hombre? I need another runner.
The hell, Colonel, we're sick of him.
Get your shit, meet me back at the CP.
Aye, sir.
Man, I love when the leaders know when to drop that nonsense and just get to work.
You'll be singled up, just like Chesty said.
Okay, Marines, let's get these supplies up the line.
This is where it's gonna happen. I can just feel it. See, they got their sandbags, laying out all their equipment. Remember in Saving Private Ryan when I was getting mad at Upham because he was opening ammo cans and the tanks were rolling up. Cans should have been open. Belt should have been out. You prep everything. Everything laid out so you can find it with your eyes closed because you might be blinded in the dark and you need to grab that UV glove. So he set it down. The UV glove is there. The ammo is here. The can for the water is here. You need to be able to find everything in your fighting position without being able to see it. And you need to make sure your fighting position is covered and concealed as best you can and ready for the enemy. You see they're stranding up wire. They're getting themselves overlapping sectors of fire with their machine guns. They're doing a much better job in this defense than Lecky and the guys did at Alligator Creek.
How thin are we on the line, sir?
We're putting the cooks on the line, but don't have enough cooks.
God dang. That's why I do not get it twisted. You are still a rifleman, no matter what your MOS is, no matter what your job is. They got to pull cooks, and they're out of cooks. That there are no more cooks. There's just riflemen. You fall into a squad and do what you're told. You can become a cook when we get more men, but right now, take that cook stuff off. You can bring your ladle with you if you want. you're a rifleman.
What you got smoking? Raleighs?
We smoking filtered crack, you stupid piece of shit. I'll fucking kill you.
That's our allotment.
Only the officers get the lucky strikes.
Well, I can't have my platoon suffering.
Good LT. He knows what makes people happy.
Eyes open, ears up.
That's a good LT. Of course it's raining. It's always raining. Oh, the cherries. I bet that's so good. On a nice wet cracker.
It's Briggs at the outpost.
Pull a report, over.
I got the whole fucking Jap army headed your way.
Holy shit. You can hear him talking.
When they're past you, pull out and hook up with Able Company.
1st Battalion, hold your fire as long as possible.
Man.
Say again, hold your fire.
Rodriguez, sir, run as much ammo down there as you can.
Aye, sir.
Coming right at us.
Get ready to roll. They got either to blow or cut that wire. And here comes a flare. Time to roll. So they obviously already see him. So the goal of that strike, there are many goals when you call on a strike. I'm betting the goal of that strike was not to kill the Americans. It was to destroy those obstacles. Because if there's a hole in the wire now, expect them to come through it.
Yes, Sergeant.
Another flare. Here they go. Open up. We're just running right in the machine gun fire. Oh my God, they're getting too close. Hurry up. Now the other gun covers. Oh, the trench broom. That's badass, man. Stacking them up. Reload everything. Reload the shotgun, reload the machine guns, grab more ammo right now.
How much ammo you got? Half a bell. That's it? Yeah. This is our last box too, Sergeant.
Damn. So you got a fire and control burst. Man, that's got to be so terrifying for both sides. Damn it. They're trying their best, man. Look at John with the immediate action. Get that extracted, get it going. Guns alive again. Whenever you're assigned a weapon system, every single weapon system has steps for loading, unloading, immediate action. You have to know what to do and when to do it when certain things happen. That one had a failure to extract. John Basilone knew that's a failure to extract. I got this special thing around my neck specifically for this reason. Went over there, helped his battle buddy out, got the casing out, got the gun back up. You're going to learn your M4 immediate action. The acronym is SPORTS. Slap the magazine. Pull the charging handle to the rear. Observe to see if a round is leaving or entering the chamber. Release the charging handle. Tap the forward assist and squeeze the trigger. So the 6 steps is the acronym SPORTS. Slap, pull, observe, release, tap, shoot. By the way, fun fact, that's how you count to 10 on one hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Teaching you something every day.
They broke through!
Damn it.
They overran it! Both guns are out!
You gotta move. You gotta move.
We're going! Where the hell is my glove?
Oh no! That thing's gonna be steaming hot. That's boiling hot. Literally, it's boiling hot. God, his skin is just grafted to it right now. I know it is. Is he gonna do the thing where I think he handholds one of these things. Oh shit! Boom, bitch! There you go, John. Boom! Hand to hand with an HMG is crazy. That's no up 'em here. John Basilone different. Got his ass. Here's another one. By the way, if some of y'all think that's unrealistic, I have heard people say, ain't no one hand carrying a Browning 1917 and firing it from the hip with the belt over the arm like Rambo. I'm going to put it in the clip of the gunny doing it. Y'all can eat some crow.
Now I got a story for you that's so damn amazing, there are people out there who don't believe it. But you're gonna see it's 100% true. Gunny don't lie. Even though the Browning was a crew-served weapon, I know of at least 2 Marines who manned this beast all by their lonesome. Each of them won the Congressional Medal of Honor. On 2 separate occasions, these Marines went above and beyond the call of duty when they single-handedly repelled enemy attacks after their units were wiped out. Veteran accounts state that John Basilone picked this gun up, cradled it in his arms, and blasted away, stopping the enemy dead in their track. I've heard a lot of crap from people saying that this couldn't be done. So pay close attention, okay? Now remember, this gun weighs 42 pounds. That was for Charlie and the bar in Cincinnati. You see, John Basilone could have done that now, couldn't he? Dipweed.
There you go. Where's your tripod at? Shit! Again! Fuck the tripod. Just set it on there. Just set it up. Yeah, you don't need a tripod. Go. Jesus, John. How many are there? John is holding them off by himself. Dude. This is a great depiction of his Medal of Honor citation.
JP, cover me.
John, wait, what are you doing? John, what are you doing?
I mean, if they can't see over the bodies. Oh, is he going to clear some bodies? Yeah, he wants more line of sight to kill. That is one thing, some free chicken I'll give you right now. If you can't see the enemy's eyes, the enemy cannot see your eyes. And that is applied everywhere. That's how I slept in basic training. If I can't see the drill sergeant's eyes, the drill sergeant cannot see my eyes closed. So he said, I can't see the enemy. They can't see me either. So I'm going to run up and push some of these bodies over. Y'all cover me. Throw a grenade. There you go. Take some of that shrapnel.
What the hell was that?
Now you got a clear field of fire.
A clear field.
Report. Evans, stay here. Hold this position.
Man, he's exhausted. You can hear it in his voice.
I'm gonna get more ammo.
Tommy. Here we go. Come on, let's roll. I put the devil in Devil Dog for sure. Oh, we back to action, baby. Mowing them down. That was a really good defense in depth. Really good example. John's hand's got to be burnt all to hell. You know your defense was good when you got to restring the wire because there's too many bodies on it. What was Manny at the aid station?
Hey, Sergeant. Hand me that pail.
Oh yeah, his hand's all fucked up.
Those are third-degree burns. Have a seat over there and we'll get to you when we can.
Sir, anybody bring in Sergeant Rodriguez last night? Manny Rodriguez?
I wish I could keep track.
Shrapnel in the face, damn. That, look, I don't know if y'all caught that. John just had a whole conversation with that doctor by saying nothing. My hand's not that bad. This dude's digging shrapnel out of a kid's face. There's guys laid out all over the aid station. I saw it in his eyes. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna be all right. You can tend to this later. Man, good man, John Basilone.
Nice work. I'm putting you in for a medal, John. We're gonna be moving west toward Lunga, up on the ridge. 164 is gonna take this position. Get yourself some hot chow.
Rice without chicken, rice without beef. I thought that was a person whistling for a second. Oh. Did Manny die in that blast? Damn it. I'm glad he found him. Like, you can't change the outcome. At least he knows the outcome. Because it would sit with him forever if he didn't know if his buddy was alive or dead. Oh, back with Sledge. Do you know that's the kid from Jurassic Park? The boy?
It's gone, isn't it?
There we go.
I'd do it tonight if they were open.
Eugene.
I don't need your permission, Father.
That's a hard conversation to have, man.
Sometime.
But you know it's eating them alive. It's eating both of them alive. Because, you know, Sledge wants to go. Dad is his dad. And he's his okay or no okay.
The worst thing about treating those combat boys from the Great War wasn't that they had had their flesh torn. It was that they had had their souls torn out.
It comes back home with you, man.
I don't want to look in your eyes someday and see no spark, no love, no life. That would break my heart.
I get where Papa Sledge is coming from. But at the end of the day, that is Eugene's decision. If he decides defending the country is worth giving up that spark, then that's his decision. There are some people that would make that trade 7 days of the week, 365 and a quarter days in a year. And I understand where the dad's coming from. He doesn't want the boy to leave his humanity over there. But to save humanity, sometimes you got to give up some of your humanity. It's unfortunate, but it's true.
No chow till 1400, I'm sorry.
Hey, we heard there was coffee.
Coffee? Shit, I can get you guys some coffee. Because I heard it was bad.
That's how bad. If they don't want to talk about it, that's how bad it was.
From who?
What do you mean?
I mean, before you got here, had you ever even heard of this place?
Everybody's heard of Guadalcanal in the 1st Marine Division.
Oh,
you
the
guys are on the
newspapers.
front page of every newspaper in America.
They were there for a while, from October to Christmas.
Your heroes back home.
And that's the end of episode 2. Really good episode. A lot of good action. We got to see the expertise of John Basilone and his experiences in NCO from the Philippines manifest into actually inflicting damage upon the enemy in this episode. You saw the bodies was dropping. He was bouncing between guns, bouncing between fighting positions, fixing guns, performing immediate action on guns, getting to work with multiple weapons, using a weapon the way it was not intended to be used to still inflict damage upon the enemy. He even got a melee kill with it. How you get a melee kill with a Browning 1917 water-cooled heavy machine gun? Instant legend. That's why he won the medal. Glad to see how Lecky's story is progressing. I can see he's already worn the hell out of those moccasins. I'm assuming we're going to get to see some of Sledge as he finally gets into the Marines and gets trained and gets sent out into the Pacific. I'm really liking the way that they're having all these stories run parallel to each other. It's not one cohesive unit it's a bunch of characters in the same theater. I like the differences that they decided to do there between the Pacific and Band of Brothers. All right, so in case you didn't watch the fireside chat video, this is kind of the schedule of how things are going to go for the immediate future until I get moved to Oklahoma in the next month or so. When it comes to movies and shows, expect the Pacific Team coming out. I'm going to do the Band of Brothers documentary at some point. I'm not throwing that away for way down the road. It's going to get done soon-ish. So keep your eye out for the Pacific. The next movie up is going to be Kelly's Heroes. Now, if y'all just can't wait to either talk about these videos or to see them early, I started memberships. $5 gets you into the Treadheads, as we're going to be called. That gets you access to the Discord. That gets you a bunch of custom emotes and a bunch of badges next to your name. I get you shouted out whenever it happens, either in the video after or in the stream if you do it on stream. $10 the Gunner level gets you 24-hour early access to all videos, and it's also going to get you access to polls to kind of steer the content as we go. If you didn't hear, Fridays are going to be favorite Fridays. We're watching a movie that I want to watch. So those days are off limits. But as we keep going throughout the lifestyle and the lifespan of this channel, I'm going to need some steering to stuff that people are going to actually want to watch. And so that's going to be the Gunners and above decision to vote on it. They're going to help us pick good series, good movies, because I don't want to react to something that no one gives a damn about. So that's your $10 level. And if you're feeling really generous, your $20 level. There's some things that people want me to react to that you can't react to on YouTube, that you can't react to on Twitch, such as combat footage, such as copyrighted stuff that I want to have to chop all the way up to get past these stupid filters sometimes. That's going to be for TCs. That's the $20 level. Also, they're going to get really early access to bonus content. Girls in Panzer is going to be the first bonus content. I want to do it, but that's really niche. That's really down the rabbit hole. So I'm going to let the TCs have that first, and then I'll let it go to the general masses at a later time and date. Do not feel obligated to give me money. I am in no hurry to take anyone's money. I view donating to streamers and YouTubers like gambling. Only do it if you can afford to do it. Only do it if you were not pressured into doing it, and only do it if you can afford to be disappointed. I can't guarantee your satisfaction. I'll do everything in my power to try to guarantee your satisfaction, but like I say, law of the jungle states someone's not going to be satisfied. So please do not feel obligated to support monetarily. Your viewership is enough. That's just a little extra in case you're feeling generous, in case you got another way you want to show appreciation. That's an avenue to do it. Also, go follow my Twitch. It's React Like Barry. I'm simul streaming now. All it took was one stream for me to meet the criteria to do Twitch partnership application. That should be processed soon. So you're going to be talking to Twitch. You're going to be talking to YouTube and Twitch partner Barry very soon. I hope y'all enjoying the series so far. I hope y'all are excited for more. I look forward to seeing you around. Swing by Friday nights at 8 Central Standard Time every Friday. That's a guaranteed stream day, and we'll sprinkle some more in there as we see fit. But I love y'all. Y'all are great, and please, please, please know that you are loved. If no one has told you you're loved in a while, I'll say it. You are loved, I love you, and I appreciate you. Y'all have a good day.